Hey y'all. I was looking through a seed catalog. I won't name the name of it, but it's one that it seems like every gardener I know has bought seed from this year. I guess it's probably one of the more popular ones. And I noticed that they were selling balloon flower seeds, and I thought, I think I bought some balloon flowers back at the end of the season last year in 2020 on clearance. And so I've come outside and I want to show you what I found in my stash. Honestly, I buy so many things on clearance sometimes I don't even remember what I have. So let me show you what I've got. As you can see, we've got a lot of plants out here. Some of these were clearance finds, some were propagation plants that we did off cuttings, but this little tray here is actually buried under the leaves, which we allow the leaves just to fall onto our plants and stay over the winter as kind of a mulch and a protectant for them. And I happen to notice that these in fact are balloon plants, and you can see that these are pop star balloon flowers, and they say $4.98. I can promise you again, at the box store we did not pay that, probably paid less than $1 for them. They are cold hardy, -30 to -40, non-hardy in zones 1 and 2, so they are absolutely fine here for us. And let's see, average mature size is 6 to 8 inches high and 6 to 8 inches wide. They are not, they don't get that big, but they are really pretty. They kind of open like a balloon and then pop to this flower. It's kind of like a tomatilla almost, I guess, or tomatilla. I'm not sure how to pronounce that correctly, but they do flower in summer. And what I was noticing on these, because I was thinking, hey, I may have some seeds out here. So if I take this little seed head off here, just let me show you before I pop it off. I already got seeds popping out all over my finger. Let me just break one off and bring it up here to the table and show you what I've got. Hopefully you can see this even with the shadow here from the tree. But what I'm doing is I'm just opening up this little thing. You can hear the seeds popping out. Hope you can see all those. Out of the one little seed head came all of those seeds. So I've got probably hundreds of seeds off of this one. Well, actually I think I have 5 plants over there on clearance. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these seeds off and show you what I come up with. I got several seed heads, but it looks like a lot of them were already empty, so I'm guessing, hopefully the video will stay in focus here for you. A lot of them, you can just see, you kind of shake them with your finger and they just fall out, and the ones that don't, you can kind of crack open and you can see all the seeds coming out of the one. It's amazing. From the looks of it, it looked like the majority of the seed heads had already popped open, but there are several still on there, and I actually had 5. It looked like I had 5 plants total. There were actually some seeds in the leaves that were on top. That one looks pretty empty. See them falling out there. Out of those 5 plants, I haven't counted them, but gosh, that's a lot of seed right there for free. That's the best part. You can see one right there at the side of my thumb there. That's a seed, and I'll grab it and put it in the plate or put it in the bag. What I'm going to do is I'm going to winter sow these. These are perennials again, balloon flowers, and winter sow them and get them an early start, and I'll show you how they turn out in the spring. But I guess the point of the video is, a lot of times if you have perennials, they reseed themselves or produce seed heads, and you can go out in the yard, and I did wait too long to harvest the seeds on these, but still I have plenty of seed to start more balloon flowers. But I could have gotten quadruple the seeds that I have here if I had come earlier. I just didn't pay attention. I really wasn't thinking about it. Calla lilies, cannas, things like that produce seed as well. So like I said, I'm going to winter sow these and we'll see how they do. If I get plants from a third of these seed, I'll be super happy. Let me show you the tag one more time of what this is going to look like. It is the Pop Star Blue Balloon Flower Mounding Perennial. And these, like I said, if you've not seen these, they're super cute plants. They are full sun, 6 to 8 hours of direct sun. And like I said, they are hardy, -30 to -40 degrees. So most of us around the country are going to be able to grow these with no problem, and they're going to come back every year for us. They're going to be strong and hardy for us, and definitely here in Zone 7B. And right now there are, if you'll look here in the bottom of the, if I can tilt this down close enough for you, let me get the leaves out. You can kind of see some green right there that is starting to come up. You can see here where the seeds are sprouting inside the plant. And we had an ice storm here last week. The temperatures were down in the teens, definitely into the 20s, and these were frozen solid last week, and you can see now that they have some green already starting on them. So hope you try and grow you some balloon flowers as well this year. Have a great day and a blessed afternoon.